Hi everybody, welcome back to another Wheezy stream. We're going to continue our SS2 adventure tonight. Off stream, I went ahead and I went to Starlight, got on the bus, dumped off any excessive weight items and did necessary armor and weapon modifications off camera and took the bus and took us to the bus stop in Lexington. So we will be taking care of the Corvega factory first and foremost tonight. I'll probably do a quick double check to make sure I've got plenty of ammo and the Radaway, Rad-X, stim packs, bandages, whatnot that I need to keep me going. But we will be investigating Lexington tonight and taking on the Corvega plant to clear it for the folks at 10 Pines Bluff so that we can both continue on the Minuteman quest and have kind of a side project while we're waiting for the next SS2 quest to kick over, which it might have actually kicked over, but we'll deal with that after we have cleared Corvega. That we have a new toy to play with tonight. A couple of new toys. So we're going to have some fun with some new toys that go boom boom in a big way. So but we are now in the loading screen, so let's take us over to the gaming screen and wait for it to finish loading. And then, like I said, we'll make sure that we're adequately equipped to deal with the ghouls and the raiders and whatnot that are in Lexington. Might even discover a couple of new places to set up shop while we're at it. I know I have a mod in that's actually supposed to add a player home kind of thing in Lexington. So we'll be checking that out too. Now, okay, first thing I see is maybe could use some more grenades. So that should take our number up to 30. Okay, now ammo check. Okay. Pistol's good. SMG, not bad, but I'd like some more 40 caliber if we've got it. No? Okay, well we can probably buy it. Okay, that's our recon that uses 5.56. We're good there. Okay. My scoped hunting rifle. Good. Shotgun's good. Okay. So, that's the one I'd like to pick up a little bit more of. Alright, well, let's see how many rounds we can get for 118 caps. Alright, well, it's not much, but it might help. So, we've got explosives. Let's check our... Okay, med kits were good. Blood packs were good. Rad-X, stim packs were good. Radaway were good. Okay, we are good to go out and start wreaking some havoc. But I think we're going to do... Hold on. Okay, that's the thermal. Wait. Just one double check. Okay, that's, yep, that's the hacked visor. Okay. I think what we're gonna do, first off, we're gonna see what, oh, it's suppressed immunity. Not a big deal. Okay, I think I want to go to, yeah, there we go. Do a 9-hour nap, so it's dark when we come out of the bus. So we have darkness on our side. Okay, fine. We need a drink of water. There we go. Spoiled food dropped off. What's spoiled? Okay, some meat. That's fine. Alright. Now. Okay. Quick save. And out we go into the Lexington evening. Where we will snipe some raiders, explore, see what we can see, kind of thing. As we start the what can sometimes be slow and complicated process of clearing Lexington. Not only the Corvega plant, but Lexington itself. Even though it won't stay cleared for long, because parts of Lexington always seem to repopulate. That's just a game mechanic that's in there to help feed the actual game loop. The cycle of, you know, go clear a place, and after a set period of in-game time, that place repopulates so that for future Radiant quests, you can be sent somewhere to clear a location and retrieve an object. It just helps fuel the game loop, which it's not a bad thing. Because thanks to a few of the mods I've got, I can, like one of them in particular, I can set up a chest and a settlement with armor and weapons in it, and then settlers will equip themselves from the gear that's in the chest. And as long as I dump some ammo in for said weapons, they'll have enough ammo to defend themselves. And it's a more organic process instead of having to go to each settler and going, I want to trade some stuff here, and trading stuff out. They just automatically do it themselves. Yes, it does end up with some situations where settlers grab incompatible stuff and they end up in their underwear, and you gotta be like, hold on, come here. What do you got? Okay, you can't wear these things? Fine. Now, we are going to, and we're gonna hit the night or the thermal vision for right now, because we're gonna start clearing. We're gonna start clearing Lexington, because the last thing I need is raiders or ghouls at my back. So, and I'm also being stalked. Whoa. No, up the stairs. Up the stairs. Wow. Okay, this is the limit to my... Okay. Might be a good place later to try and build it. Okay. Make our way through here. Because I know there's usually some raiders and ghouls over there fighting it out. I'm gonna check out buildings. place if possible. Okay. Wait, was that a water? I see. No. Okay. I do not need to pick up every single bit of crap that I find in the Commonwealth. Well, apparently the turrets on top of my bus are doing their job.
Reveal yourself. Scanner's clear.
Okay. I heard sense. Oh, I wasn't sure I could get up on that. Nice. Come on, where you at? Okay, you're not gonna let me get up on there. Where are you? Hello? Okay. Apparently, got something that's got energy weapon capability. So, that needs to go. Or maybe it already did.
Engaging target.
Do not attempt to play.
AO compromised. Engaging.
Hey, that's me that was me you were shooting at. Oh, hey, no. Oh, that was getting close. Okay, that was kind of freaking close. Okay, there we go. Now, wrench. We're gonna... You both tried to kill me, so I'm gonna get something out of you. There we go. Okay, so that broke a toolkit. Not a problem. Damn thing keeps going out. Alright. Okay. Now, there was... Whoop, damn it. Always end up hitting that Q key by accident. There was an apartment or something of some kind over there that I might want to check out. Okay. Hold on. Also, I think it's this one. Yeah. Let's see if I can sight in. Okay, they're not there. Not a problem. They'll pop up eventually, and I'll get them. I'll go this way. Because there was something over.
Get some mother.
Well, something's definitely not going somebody's way. Okay, that was close. Okay. Let's just see how good this pistol is. Ah, shit. Okay, he moved. Okay. 'Cause he's got a buddy over here, and I want to catch that one before they get... Okay. His buddy is none the fucking wiser. I did them a favor. He was a sense. Okay. He's gonna come creeping back around because he's on a patrol.
I'll find you.
Yeah, we'll scrap that later. Now, let's also... Yeah, see, there's some kind of an apartment or something. Some kind of building over there. Of course, that might be Art's Diner. I don't remember exactly where Art's Diner is, but I know... Yeah. Okay, you're not gonna let me? That's kind of bullshit. I should be able to vault that little railing, but alright, whatever. Now, let's see if there's raiders up here. Okay, I can... Art's Diner's over there. Okay, got it. Yep. Nice and quiet, like. Yep, he's not hostile. Okay, fine. Okay. Can I see? Oh, God. Okay, I can see lots from up here. I'm being given lots of opportunity for sniping targets. Even more so once I get further up. Because I think there's a freaking raider in power armor up here somewhere. Ah! Should be.
Think you can hide?
Okay then. Alright, let's see what he's got. Yeah. I'm actually gonna leave the power armor pieces because A, I don't need the extra weight right now, and B, I don't want to start overloading and having to go back to the bus before I've even hit Corvega, so... But I think there's a... Yep, there is. Okay. So we're going to come here. Long enough. T. Rifle. Grade. Slash. O. Dot B.
Eat shit.
Dot
Eat shit.
There. Then that way, that gets thrown down in there, and there we go. There we go. That part, that much is scrapped. Now, go ahead and we'll take care of the son of a bitch. Okay, I must have left it on the bus or left somewhere else. Not a big deal. Now. Okay. Wait. I have the... Nope, that's not the way we want to go. We want to go back out through the bathroom. Out here. Because then once we get on the staircase... Oh, looky, looky. We have raiders. Ooh, I wonder if we can play with our new toy. Maybe we can. Hopefully that's not too far away. And hopefully it works at night. I'm not really sure. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to work at night. That's okay. I have something else that will. Our other secondary toy that I brought. Okay, a little too far, or a little too close. Alright. Caused enough chaos, panic, and disorder that they're now going to be scurrying around. And I might even damage the turret or two that's over there. So, while they're still milling about in confusion, up and over. This way. Okay, now we're going to slow down because here's where shit's going to get, it could get dicey. Up two. Whoop, right behind it. What was that? Oh, okay. Okay. That took care of that one. Yep, I see it. Okay, I think that cleared out those raiders. But we'll go find out. Gives me more ammo. Okay, fine. I'll take yep, I'll take that too. Yep. More ammo's always welcome. Okay. Now we go around back because of course we got to get up on the roof. up. Blew him backwards. That's always good. Ooh, I think he had a Magnum rifle. Oh, he did. Okay, there could be a use for that with one of the NPCs, one of the companions. Thinking something like a revolver rifle, maybe a revolver pistol, both of them in 4570, along with a post-apocalyptic gunslinger outfit for Hancock when I recruit him. Kind of that little nod to the ghoul from the TV show. Okay. Alright. Apparently I must have blown this dude. Huh. Alright. Not sure where he ended up. That's okay. Ooh. Okay. Now, gonna tuck up here. Since I don't have the other item, we're gonna do a hard save, just in case it decides to crash on me. And that would suck if it crashed a half an hour in because I decided to use an item, or because I decided to save. Trying to figure out where I lost that portable bench. Okay. Oh. Oh. Sorry. My leg's been hurting, so. Okay. Now, time for portable disassemblage. Okay. Okay, I think I know exactly where I left it, too. Okay, junk. Wait. Huh? Yeah. I just hope that doesn't fuck anything. Okay. Hope that works, but I think I know where I left the item. I think when I was doing the naming for the rifle using that weapon bench, when I did the backslash, it inadvertently dropped the bench. So I think I just got to test a theory here and see if I'm right. Which means I got to go back up this way. Up this way. Back up here. And if I'm right, it'll be up on that top floor, somewhat embedded in the workbench. And okay, I've determined that the M45 laser designator does not appear to work at night. That's fine. I really wish the other mod that I had in at one point had worked, because boy, that could have been a fantastic light show, but the Sea Finder didn't work, so no big deal. Yep, that's what I thought. There it is. Okay. Okay. Now back to our regularly scheduled destruction, which I think, unless I missed my guess, we got something here. Okay, apparently I can't hit that person. Okay, apparently I can't hit either of them. But we have individuals in that building there. So, down we go. And okay, that's my footsteps. I thought I heard, I was like, what do I hear thumping in the background? But nope, that's my own footsteps. So, okay. Okay. Now, it's this building here. Is this the one? See, I was up there. This way. No, that wasn't the building. What building was I aiming at? It's pointing off this way. Ah, this one. Got it. Alright, well, apparently now we can switch back to normal vision. Okay, we got zombies. Sounds like several of them, too. See, I don't need these fuckers creeping up behind me. How you doing? Kick around in the ass. Sit down. Okay. All right, we're clear. Good. Now I can open this room. Okay. Yeah, I know how hacking goes. This isn't my first go round. Okay, looks like...
I'm in.
Alright, what do we got? We got money. Any more? No? Okay. Alright, good. Now... we got this building. Oop. Yep. Now, if I miss my guess, unless I miss my guess, this is the place where the raider in power armor with the fat man likes to hide. And I could be wrong. But this does definitely look like the... Yep. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Whoa. That was kind of close. Yep. This should be the place. Where's the raider with the fat man? He already get taken out? I mean, that'd be fantastic. Because I think that door back there just leads to a way down. Yeah. This one, I think, leads to an apartment of some sort, I think. No. Yeah, where did he go? Bye. Good night. Should be a turret right around here somewhere. What? Oh yeah.
Nothing after all.
No? Alright. We missed. Okay, not a big deal. I know you're up there. And I know how to get you. So...
Need to relax.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be dead soon enough. In the window. I always love when I can do something like that. Catch them off guard and they're like, ah! Squeal, bitch! Squeal, you goddamn monster. Well, I mean, it was nothing to lose your head over. It was just a grenade. Hi.
Balls are gone.
Exoframe upper half I need. Apparently I need a drink. Dehydrated. Bank robbery. This will work fine. I have a vending machine ready.
Excellent.
Oh, one of the duck and cover mags. Okay, now we're gonna go around. Find that bank from the. Okay. Find the bank from this side. I'm still wondering where that damn behemoth is. I do not think that behemoth was killed. I'm willing to bet let's unlock it. Okay, that was a lot easier than it should have been, but that's okay, because there's only a few more stacks of cash. No gold bars, nothing like that. Okay. Just a few more stacks of cash. Yeah, see, I hear something that cannot possibly be me. There's something too big moving around. But now we're gonna go. Oh, wait, slow down. I see you. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you hit zombies in the nutsack. With solid 1.5 ounce slugs. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, okay, it's trying to auto-save at the same time I'm trying to look at a legendary item. Let's hope that doesn't result in a clusterfuckery crash. We'll just be patient and take my hands off the keyboard for a few minutes. While it decides which one's going to actually process first. There we go. Alright. The autosave is done. 100% accuracy, if not... Okay, well, we'll end up stripping that down because we don't need it. And because very simply, I just prefer not to use bats. If I can get away with it, I don't use bats. So... bats is not a thing I mean, I know I have access to it. Sometimes I use it for sighting. But I rarely ever actually use it for combat. So... perks or legendaries that give me bats accuracy are kind of a waste, but okay. Okay. Oh, shit. nice try. Seriously. Seriously, nice goddamn try, but... Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, I can't stand those types of assault rifles anyways. That's right. Ooh. I gotta try something. Not sure where it is. Pull out a test tube. Where'd that zombie go? Okay. Glowing one's still over there. I forgot I had these. Yeah, I think that different things give you, like, blood samples from different creatures. Give me different things I can create the chemistry bench. Forgot all about that. Okay, let's crack it. Yeah, it's definitely not Windows. Even if the Windows operating system existed in this universe, they probably would have moved on to something superior by the time the bombs fell.
There we go.
Okay. Okay. Now it's time to well, there's a few of you. Just gonna no. God. Die. No. Okay then. Yep. I don't need these bastards poking their nuggets out at me from anywhere else when I'm trying, from here or anywhere else when I'm trying to clear Corvega later. So, let's get it. Okay, also, we're going to take a second. Thought she had a holotape. Emma's holotape. Alright.
What the hell is Josh doing? He's been gone for over an hour. We need to get out of here. The guys are thinking we're already at Concord. If Josh would hurry his ass up, maybe we can get there in time. Shit! Gunfire! Not good! Josh!
Okay. Well, apparently there's somebody in here named Josh who ran afoul of probably some more ghouls and zombies. And we'll probably run across his corpse. Well, at least we won't run into a fire trap. And I think there was a ghoul up there that we just inadvertently... Yep, we roasted him. Okay, I heard a robot. Oh shit, no. I know exactly what that is. That's from the other mod. That's the defective synth. Yeah, you thought she was creeping up on me and shit. Nah. Food item. Okay. Was that another defective synth? Yeah, it was. Somebody wants to play. So apparently there's a group of you that want to play now, right? Okay, you're not in here. Yeah. Come get some motherfuckers. Nut shot! Zombie got nards. Okay, I want to make sure that this way. Okay. And this one, we're just gonna send him a little wake-up call. Always a fun time when you can clear out several of them in one shot. Okay. Okay, we got a zombie. Oh, there's Josh. You thought you were sneaking up on me. Ha. That didn't happen. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. No. Alright, I've already crate. I hear more of them. Alright. Now we're gonna go out on the main floor because there's a there's at least one magazine out here that I want. And we can always use stuff. This should be the place that has the Minuteman in it. Yep. Now. Good night. Okay. Wonder if I can reach it from here.
There we go.
Let me just reach out and snag that bitch. Oh, I saw you trying to play all tricky. Yeah, I saw you. Trying to play tricky. Okay. Yup. I really should have labeled this like we're, you know, something along the lines of clearing Lexington, because this has turned into several smash and grab operations. I sees you. That's kind of funny. That one was carrying an 8-ball. Magic 8-ball says, today's not your lucky day. And tomorrow doesn't look good either. Always use extra money. I can use that to buy armor and weapons from my my vending machines. I got caught up by a shopping cart. You little fucker. I see you hiding up there. Yeah, okay. That'll be ditched as well. Yeah, see, I see you hiding up there, little Timmy. And here, catch, little Timmy. Oh shit. Oh, well, that it did what I wanted it to do. It banked hard, but it still did what I wanted it to. Wait a minute. Did I just see a Colt that? Oh, yeah. Okay, it'll require a little modification, but... Yup. Maybe an automatic receiver. That kind of thing, but, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. No, it's fine. It's... Yeah, I'm not overweight yet. But I do have... thought there were some chair... There it is. Where are you? I know there's one of you that sticks your ugly mug up out from here somewhere. No? Alright, great. Then we are going to run over here. Yep, we're going to come over here. Oh, some kind of gourmand magazine. Swamp King. Probably allows me to do something with those Mirelurk Kings. Okay. Now, time to maybe drop it. Okay, that's all good. Now, weapons modification. Yeah, don't need that. Nah. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. Now, we're gonna go here. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No scrap. There we go. I want full fire. Okay, no night vision. Okay, can't really do much to this without more parts. Okay. Yep. All right. D. Yep. Okay, we do not need the... Okay, we don't need the back end of that designation. And it is rifle. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now. Yep. There we go. All right. So now we look at where that goes in the spots. Let's see. Q. I think it does more damage. Okay, let's look first. 294. Let's look at the bullpup. Yep, okay, it replaces the bullpup now. There we go. So now, 3, 4. All right, there we go. And it's got a nice scope magnification. Yep. So we'll run with it for now. And I forgot, we need to... Yep. Need to... Ammo station. Ballistic scrap. Don't need those. Nothing I've got is using those, so... Yeah, I don't have any 38. Scrap the 45. Definitely can scrap the 10 mil. Yep. Alright, now... No. 100. Okay. 10. can't make the 338 Lapua here. So that's it. We're making like 100+ rounds. Okay, now hard save. Yep, hard save. Just in case this causes a crash, because we are going to scrap junk now. No, not circuitry. Okay, Jesus. Okay, so my character has a tendency to pick up a lot of junk. Okay, yes, process the items. Hopefully no crash. Alright, great. Okay. Now. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. There we go. Out we go. We might loop back, dump that crap off on the bus. Or actually, yeah. Where are we in relation to the highway, the overpass? That's right, the overpass is out that way. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're going to avoid the behemoth because we don't, for some reason, the behemoth is non-hostile. We're just going to leave him that way while we move through Lexington. That, on the other hand, not friendly. Must die. Nope. That was, no. That was a no. That was, I wasn't letting it get any closer. Sorry, no dice. Oh, let's... Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I wish it was maybe a slightly longer barrel, a few more attachments, and suppress. We're gonna go fix that. Wait, wait. Got anything in here of value? Yes, I know I have a new skill in my, a new perk I can select. Jesus Christ. Okay, nothing of any major value. So, loop out. squeeze down in between. Okay. As we head for the bus. Drop something off. Couple of minor modifications, I can believe, to the rifle. And we should be good. Yep. I really do like the bus mod. I think it's probably one of the better ones to have come out in the last year to year and a half. I definitely think it definitely, my hat's off to the creator of the mod. I know I have the mod listed on my Discord page. For those who watch this and are in the Discord and want to check that mod out. Alright. Now I'm gonna leave the blood sample open those go somewhere else. That goes somewhere else. Okay. Pre-war money goes in the safe. Alright. Do we have any? No. Okay. Raider ones. Yep, the Raider ones are in there. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, oops, we forgot the deposit one there. I had that labeled. Didn't I label that as a... Okay. Now... Okay, now we're gonna grab all these so that we can just modify out the weapon the way I need it, and then I can put them all back. Okay. Barrel. Yeah, I want CQC barrel on it. Collapsible stock. We'll leave it at, can we take it up to 40? Is there a 40 rounder? No. Okay. The scope, I kind of like it, but now I want to put a suppressor on it. Wait. Can I get one of those barrels that does not have? Alright, fine. We'll go with the 14 because it does not have that damn sight. There we go. Go. Yep, all black. We're going to leave it 5.56, but we're going full metal jacket for the bonus in damage. Okay. Now, get the rifle designation. And we're going to keep the general purpose title to it. There we go. Now, get all of this put back. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Want to drop off the Alright, there we go. Except for maybe just dropping off any. Yep. Okay, 7.62 ammo. We are not using anything. Okay. What about HE strike codes? Wait. Okay. Okay, that works. Okay. Now, let's choose the perk. Or perception while using a scope. What is my current perception right now? 10. That's an extra 10% chance to hit a target. Oh, damage. Eh. Yeah, sure. Okay. Nope. Fine, let's do a save. Now this way we'll make our way closer to the actual Corvega plant. Damn, I wish this thing would quit going out on me, but it is what it is. Now, hopefully this does not... Okay, we're good. At this point, I'm actually going to take us over to the Be Right Back screen while I pause this, get myself another drink, and whatnot, and I should be back in less than a minute. Okay, like I said, less than a minute. Went ahead and got me another coffee and easy opportunity to grab a couple of Powerades, mini Powerades out of my mini fridge for that extra hydration. Now, I have two ways I can begin this assault. I can begin the assault by going in underground, or I can go out near the highway on a little aerial bombardment. I think first off, we're gonna go. We've got a marker here. Okay. Okay, another freaking magazine. Yet the magazine will not do me any good till I get to Nuka World, but it might not be that far off. All right. Now, actually, we need something even more close quarters than the other. So, fine, quick save it. All right. Take us in. If I'm not mistaken, this is the location that I can turn into like a private player home in Lexington. But we're going to see. Okay, there was a settler here. Okay. Okay, that door requires a key. Okay. 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 And I do believe this is the location that I can claim as my own. Or where I can at least get the key to, because there's a lot of scrap. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright. Let's go ahead and yep. Okay. Now we are gonna go back down. There we go. We've got the door, or we've got the key. And nice. We now have a nice little location that we can use as a small home away from home. I think we're gonna turn around though, and we're gonna make sure that we loot all of the stuff first, so that way we can put it, where does this go? Into a bathroom. Private tub and shower, if I could speak. this might be something that we kind of fuck with a little bit on like another night as part of a, wait. Oh no, 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 no. Gotta, so we can go full on heavy detail on this thing. All right, let's claim it. Okay. Can I move it as I can? Okay, great. That's fine. We can scrap all this stuff later, but for now, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna store all the junk. Yep, we're gonna store this excess ammo that I have no use for right now until such time as I have use for it. When I decide to build this place. Yeah, we'll drop that there too. Yep. Oh, no, no, no. We're going to keep the incendiary grenades. We're getting rid of the Molotovs, though. Yeah, we'll store this stuff here. There we go. And then we can come back to it, because it should now show up on my map. Lexington Apartments, there we go. Okay, so now it shows up as a location that we can visit. And when I decide to do kind of a nice, like, chill interior build, this would be a good place for us to work from. Or, depending on how fast we clear Corvega, maybe we'll come over here, we'll do a little cleanup on this before we go and we report back to the folks at 10 Pines Bluff. But we'll have to see. What I like about it is this whole thing, I'm curious. Yes, all of this stuff can be moved. Okay, yep. All of this stuff, and it all goes, yep. All this stuff goes into the workbench, so all of it can be cleaned up. Nice. All of it is scrappable. All of that just went in the workbench. So now imagine what I can do by taking one of those junk containers from the other mod, putting that in. I can bring all that stuff from the junk crate, drop it in the workbench, and I got building materials. So, yeah. Actually, I'm thinking maybe one thing I am going to do, I'm going to drop a bed in there. First and foremost, I'm dropping a bed in here. Yep. We're going to go ahead. One that says mine. There we go. Boom. There we go. Now, let's go ahead. I want to go early hours in the morning. Before the sun comes up, okay, we're hungry, not a problem. We got some iguana on a stick. Alright. There we go. Now, out. I honestly thought that was going to be a little more complicated than it was. So. Okay. Back out to the Commonwealth. As long as it... Fantastic. Did what I wanted it to do. Okay. Now, we are going to head this way. Because what I actually want to do is I want to get up on that overpass. I want to deal with that one raider named Burke, claim his armor, claim his weapon, and then since we'll be on the overpass and it'll about to be morning, well then we'll get to play with that wonderful freaking... Whoa, who are you? Okay, you're just a common wastelander, it looks like.
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade.
Alright, what do you
I'll take
got?
a look, sure.
Let's see, what do you got? Okay, can't afford them. That's it. Alright, bye. Okay. Because apparently I'm being stalked. So, we gotta move through Lexington. Whoa. Okay.
You hear? You hear? Stop hiding.
Okay. Yep, patrol is no longer a threat. Weren't really much more than a superficial threat to begin with, I don't think. Now, what I need to do is I need to head in the direction of the Red Rocket on the edge of town. Because getting close to the Red Rocket will then put me close to the entrance for... That behemoth is... yeah. You know, I'm not taking any chances. I'm just fucking. Because he was walking around with a goddamn tree trunk. And I just was having none of it. What do you got? You got a ton of shit. You got a ton of shit. Okay. My problem is there's usually some raiders hanging around here, so let's say hello. Okay, cool, nobody. Good. Good. Okay. Good. Another one of those gourmands. Hey, if it helps me cook things that I can end up eating and... Okay, let's see. You got any... Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's a problem taken care of. Jump over. Over. There should be a weapons bench right around here. Great. Okay. Definitely going to keep the 22 carbine. It can be useful. Okay, good. Alright, we're good. Okay, now it is time to make our way up onto the highway, onto this overpass, and let the fun really begin soon. I mean, I gotta kill Burke first. Burke is an annoying SOB that if I don't deal with him, I'll have to put up with him at my back. So it's just better to outright kill him now than have to worry about him later. Come on. Okay. Up. Besides, then this position puts me in prime position to deal with a lot of the raiders that are on the rooftop and gangways of Corvega. Actually, nah. I'm gonna do him with a pistol. Yep, I'm gonna get him with a pistol. Because I know where he likes to hide. He likes to hide in this building over here. Try to shoot at unsuspecting individuals, but I already picked up on him earlier, and I know he's here. Wait a minute, what is that? Is that a corpse or... Oh, come on, don't freeze on me. I think it froze. And I think it might have just actually tanked. Oh, nope. All right, good. Don't be doing this when you just did it again. I just want to look down the sight. Okay. I'm trying to be patient with you. Of course, it is eating up quite a bit of my RAM right now. It's eating up about 6 gigs of my RAM. So, I do believe, yep. I do believe it did a hard crash, or a hard tank. So, I'm going to bring you over here while I deal with this and restart it for us. Almost 2 hours, and that's the first actual crash. Not bad. I honestly thought that getting into Lexington, I was going to have a lot more crashes. Okay, why are you hanging like that? Okay, did Steam just... No, Steam didn't play puck off yet. Okay. Alright, fine. Hold on. Okay. Got stuff running in the background that needs shut down. Okay, can we shut that? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I am not sure what the hell's going on with my PC today. Let's try this again. Yeah, you're sitting there for you're sitting there for too long of a time. Okay. Wow. Okay. I think we might actually have to... Oh boy. Okay, okay, you want to be that way. I get it. Oh. Okay. Can we shut those down?